That's why I was like, Trav, I don't think you're understanding, but trust me, this marries both of what we want.
Okay, so it's time to get some ATVs.
It is, right? That's what I thought.
I like to explore this land.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And even if you don't really use this land for too much, this would be a great area to have an orchard. Like you could put orchard trees on both sides of this.
If you live here,
yeah,
you can place stuff out in the woods as long as you ain't building a crazy structure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like stuff that can't have structure that necessarily you don't want in the yard, but you do want access to.
You can put out in the woods.
Yeah, exactly. And look, see?
Yeah, I see.
That's where the property line is on that side. So you could actually clear this out all the way to over there. And this would be like a lot wider. So that's probably, what, another 100 feet or so from here?
Yeah, that's big.
And then
So
the property line over there is probably another.
So you're saying it
40
narrows?
feet.
It narrows?
Yeah, I'll show you on a
But
map.
it does encompass that retention thing?
Yeah, yep. It narrows a little bit, but not as much as what this looks like.
Yeah.
Because you still have property in the woods. And then it doesn't go too far into the woods on that side. It's only like maybe 5 feet or so into the woods over on that side.
I'm trying to understand. So there's a flag right there.
Mm-hmm. Those are markers for different things. I'll show you on the map because that's the only way I was able to figure it out too. Because this property is three acres, but 0.8 of it is easements. See?
What about the taxes on that much of it?
See back there?
Yeah.
Look over here.
I see.
No, over here.
Oh, shoot. I don't know, but it's not making sense.
Yes,
It's
it
tied
is.
onto a branch.
Uh-huh.
I'm not grasping the shape, really.
It's an odd shape
See, because there's a marker right there.
because of easements. They have to know where they can cut, where they can't cut. Remember, they cleared some of this
There's
out.
one right here.
Right. Where they can cut, where they can't cut.
So is it? Okay. I'll wait till we get back to the car so I can see what.
Mm-hmm. And the car is past that white sign.
Wow.
And I can show you how far back into the woods it goes as.
Privacy fence through all this?
Yep, all of this can be fenced. Thank you, baby. I mean, honestly, we wouldn't even have to walk the community. We could walk our property.
Right.
How nice is
To
this?
create a trail.
Right?
Yeah.
See, it's all about the same depth, roughly. But that's really, if you notice, they don't cut in those areas because that's all protected.
Really time to invest in some camo.
Yeah. True. Now you see why I was like, dude, we could get the money, how we got to get the money for the initial down. And then we could replace that easily. Sell off East Lake. Get a group home popping.
But you said gonna be
Like, I know that. I'm showing you
oh
there's.
my gosh. So.
Wait, I'm not going back and forth. I'm just saying, look at how many options we have. I hope they leave this here. I think that's kind of cool.
They do a treatment so that it lives. So
That's what I was going to say. We could like treat it with epoxy.
Gotcha.
Isn't that cool?
That is.
That piece would be so expensive. So the property line off of the back looks like,
Stakes right there.
yeah. So that looks like it's what, maybe another 40 feet?
Come on, man. Before we get that up like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Oh, this is interesting.
And this is pretty, like it doesn't look big when you're driving it, but when you're walking around it, you're like, this thing is big.
interesting. Like I don't know, it's more than just a lot.
It's like a little adventure, right?
Yeah.
But see, all of this kind of stuff. Okay, you see they put this here? See they got that there? Easement.
Oh, because that's it. So that would be the property line.
So all of this stuff is still part of the property,
But it's the easement, so they got to do
but it's
work.
all the easement. So that's why they got all those flags all over the place, because they like, don't cut this down. Don't touch this. Okay, you can install this type of drain here. And you saw multiple flags by that one in the back, because they got this here, and they probably got to do something like this back there where those two flags are.
So whoever we had clear, whatever land we having clear, they got equipment to clear that land, like whatever little trees.
Shit, that's gonna have to be like,
I have them.
yeah, it was real close near your eye. You got it.
I'll have them.
There's
also-
something flying above. See it?
Oh, look at it. Them late love bugs.
Oh, okay.
But I would have them also re-clear.
What is happening?
That's what happens out here. Like
Okay.
that's why you gotta be conscious. You gotta be ready. Have long sleeves, or spray yourself with something that repels them.
So, if you're interested, I'm interested. I would like to go over there and look and see if that's going to be a drain field or a driveway. Now, would you bother to get the driveway replaced with pavers? Or would you leave that cement and just do the pavers in the backyard?
I mean, from having pavers, I'm thankful to have them. But my honest opinion,
It's kind of stressful.
what a waste of money, because they don't really do anything for you. They just give you a fancier looking driveway than the neighbors. So I think, like, just staining. If you want to do, maybe if you get approved, you can stamp your concrete, maybe. But the pavers, I really don't see the benefit. Like, they're
Oh, maybe
loud.
we could just do that thing where we
They're loud.
put the artificial turf in
Every
between the
time-
cement.
Yeah, that's cool. They're loud every time I take the garbage out.
Uh-huh.
It's like boom, 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 boom. Wasn't able to put a basketball goal for that reason.
But wasn't that stupid also?
Not that I want a basketball goal there, but
Uh-huh.
it created an obstacle.
Okay. Where do you think the driveway's going if that's the drain field?
Fluffy don't mix with sand. Driveway is just like this.
Oh, okay.
Same driveway. That's gonna widen out.
That'll be so dope.
It's gonna be right there.
Right here.
That's the garage
Oh,
make sense to be.
true.
over there.
Okay, well then that's the perfect placement because we will never put anything right there.
Yeah. So even that change of color, sand, dirt, that's probably gonna be like a sidewalk, not sidewalk. But, there's like a walk path before you get to the porch.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of paved or something.